When you have the equation of a line, it's typically going to be in one of two forms, either slope-intercept form or standard form. In slope-intercept form, you can graph it just by using the slope and the y-intercept. The y-intercept is sort of like the beginning point on the graph. So in this case, we're going to begin on the graph at -3 on the y-axis and put a dot. The slope is how you're going to move from that beginning point. So if the slope is 1/4, we'll go up 1 over 4 and put our next dot. Up 1 over 4. You can also go in reverse, down 1, and backwards 4. If the line is in standard form, remember with standard form, first of all, a, b, and c are all integers, so no fractions. And a has to be positive. Unfortunately, in that form, the a, the b, and the c don't stand for anything. They're just numbers. So when you graph it, you have a couple choices. One choice would be to change this equation into y equals form, and then graph it the way we did the first example. The other choice would be to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept, and sometimes that's called the cover-up method. If I cover up the x's, I just have -3y equals 18, so y would equal -6. That means on the y-axis, I'm going to have an intercept at -6. Then I'll cover up the y's and do the same thing. If we cover up the y's, we're left with 2x equals 18, or x equals 9. So this graph has an x-intercept of 9. Now that we have those 2 points, we can connect them to graph our line. The other concept in this section is the zero of a function. The zero of a function is the exact same thing as its x-intercept, which is the exact same thing as what number is x when y is 0. So to find the 0, you're going to plug 0 in for y, which might be f of x, depending on how the equation is written, and you're going to solve that equation for x. In terms of the graph, it's going to be where the graph crosses the x-axis.